Welcome to another exciting edition of Temmie Talks, a show that focuses on transformative conversations and fosters positive change. This show encourages you to live a purposeful life. Now today we are just out here in the streets of Lusaka, not really in the studio as usual because we want to get some fresh air and just be seen by people passing. On today's exciting edition of Temmie Talks, I am joined by a real-life situation rapper and a songwriter. He is an award-winning and fast-rising superstar all the way from Kabwe by the name of BrokenHill Emmy. Mr. Hill, you are welcome.
Namaste.
All right, so let's be part of today's conversation as we get to find out his creative process, his musical journey, and some of the challenges that he has faced in the music industry and how he has managed to overcome them. All right, so now we begin with your music journey.
Yeah.
What really inspired you to venture into real life situation rapping?
Real life situation rapping. Inspiration yingi.
Okay.
Kwa chikuru music yandi. Ni life into napitamu.
Okay.
Yeah, ni life na ma challenges. Na ale facing yero na ale kura. Mwa kuikara mwa pisana. And then na type of music bale lisha manganda na ale ikala. I'm sure ipambile na inspiration ya music. Kufyamba fe gwino fyambile kuri Glorious Band.
Okay.
Yeah, kwa
you were into a band?
No.
Okay.
Nida kwa bati opo ikara panganda that type of music bate mo badisha so ule tapinga mulida ine music and then wasasanga that type of music life ule pitamo life ule mona mu society life ule mona ma parents bale pitamo so kwamba feno kubatema panono mlanda kwa bati limbingo leo umfa music wada wanje but if you bayimba paba a situation tulimo or a situation bana baneba bale pitamo so I'm sure many inspiration like okufyambile.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what's the story behind the name BrokenHill Emmy? Is there something significant to it, or maybe it's just one of those names?
Okay. Ishinoro na kurana diena like kufuma kubwaje ni Emmy. Emmy eshina yako bati 99 pera venje nevo Emmy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then as for the BrokenHill Emmy, BrokenHill I mean. BrokenHill Emmy aba ishire mpele shina ndia BrokenHill Emmy ni kundora kuchifubu. Yeah, so ida time na dai kara kuchifubu kwa deva ya ama activities yote wale panga ile amma kombonza sana like mwaitaba okunaba kwa then you are competing like kula pama DC shanja.
Okay.
So by that time na ruwa nyu kulia so kaze ni wa ishire ntwara ko kuma competition yamo so dira boy waitemo music iwe kulia ba kuno bale pana abantu bale mbako fya pale fine so it was like tukaye ko one day and then ufutwa ile kulia twabatamba so na sai bakaze njere landana bena nchaye ko 1 or 2.
Okay.
So first the introduce and then ufutwa mbiro kuchaya anashire kambira po achaya na sana achaya tawe sheshemu afuma po so kwa leo vyaisa po na achaya no bwesha mwaya afuma po ida kwa bati wabateka po
wabateka po
baba surprise nje ngoyo so kwa ishire isa umuntu manje yo ishire ipsanje ngo ini guy ule bachitevya so nani kanshi guy and then umbiga search tabacking anjira huyu wakumakabwe kabo mu guys and then ule search tadi planje BrokenHill man. Yeah.
Because you left them broken, that's how the name came about.
I'm from Kabwe.
Okay, so I get it.
It was like BrokenHill man. Wakumakabwe kabo bagaya.
Okay.
So alisa salanganya ile shina whereby bonze bakuishi bafe BrokenHill. So like I was like until nakwata interest na inenjera okay since kuri Emmy twalabika ko fe BrokenHill. So ila BrokenHill baimperero omulando wakwe bati okay yafumine omulando wakwe bati naliba nasaba chira sana bagaya and then I'm from Kabwe. So
Kabwe.
the main
so
point.
So Kabwe is about the BrokenHill. I see. Let's talk about your collaboration. So you've worked with big names like Wazy, Makitu, Biflo. So how have these collaborations helped you in terms of influenced your music and career?
I am a collaborations. Otherwise, I do appreciate. Big shout out to Wazy, Makitu, Biflo. Nabambi. Yeah. So I am a collaborations. Yarilenga. 1 or 2 people Banshiba through these guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I do appreciate for that. Always much to appreciate. So okay, yali insesha yako.
Okay.
Yeah, yali insesha yako na ine. Mulandwa bali abe na bantu. It's like inarimuli light yabo like inaingira kwa light yabo and then umbyambona konjera. So
okay.
Yali ama collaborations at least yali ndetera kwa abantu 1 or 2 people. I do appreciate for the collaborations.
Big shout out to you, big artists. Kambiri, my upcoming artists, swama shita complain that no big artists, swama tandiza, swama chitachani, swama, you know, they don't really help my upcoming artists. They look down on them. Sometimes they exploit them. So what do you think really made these people to want to bring you on board na kukutandiza? What kind of character did you really portray so that now swama tandiza, maybe they can portray that character and be helped also?
Kwati ama collaborations like to my own understanding, not general. Side command. Na hivi kafe collaboration ifini tuwe filifo ngate filifo ni fitatu. Either ale unga shooting amuri yorimbo ni wewe. Jira okay natukwatama artist abakali but unga rondoro rofonde fire ni uri omuntu. Echileta collaboration. Number 2 chileta collaboration ila kwa bati je uli anakwata ko influence. Yeah, anakwata kwa abantu abengi. So nga naimba ko na uli at least na ra moving ako. Number 3. I mean number 2. And then number 3 kubafe yona kwata my ideas na nini kwata my ideas njira. My ideas ya anga ya bapamu. We will make something unique. Yeah, so most of the times I'm a big artist nga bakwita to my own view. Ni shiwe unga fitting apadi that time ni wewe. Baka kuito kulingana na afu barefu wako kuliyo.
Okay.
Mamonente. At their own lifetime. I'm a big artist abatu akwata. Konzefe. Teti oba kwatire time, anesi oba kwatira time, mlando akwe bati ngodi pa murufi akuchitika fe alifula. Wayako ku yo ku business most of the times na bena balala bako no kwimba. Imbina kwatama projects akwete tare takwete fe time ya kusanga ku studio. So I'm sure feeling na madrezi sometimes otherwise. Kura sunga fe. Ireza be mukufika whereby no mu inefe na kwata fe urwimbo njere muri urwimbo oinga era delivery on the fire. Ni umuntu waso. At their only lifetime.
Okay.
Iwe ngole pushing ati bakwatire time at the end of the day ukesa bapata fe bonse. Mulanda ko batu wabafwaya palia tabakwatire nshita. So otherwise these big artists ngana bakwatira fe something. Bala bafe na variable very much. So just wait for the lifetime. Then they'll help.
Wow. Yeah. I hope you've picked something out of it. Those of us that like saying no big artists are what. He's elaborated that very well because he's worked with them, so he understands how they operate. Now let's talk about your song, Lost Generation. This song addresses societal challenges. What message were you trying to convey out of that song?
I am the real life situation rapper. Me, I talk about the reality. Then the thing to feel kwati. Even if you don't want to listen to my music, but guys yeah, it's all about the society, it's about where we live. Lost generation, Rumbura kwati, and the party more especially party for me sepera. Muri no generation, nanda kwati na turuba. Yeah, Rumbura and the pachinka ya kwati. Turachitabe fintu vevya kwa bati tafile paramika mpepi na desa and then food kudi fintu ilo generation of turachitabe kwa bati it's a must, you have to do them, but not party that time. So generation of Ndanjebere, we are the lost generations. Mulanda ko bachi na tuambo kuchite fintu vya ko bachi pia party that time tuambo kufichitira limu, and then if you tulingira kuchita for now
tatulefista
at the end of the day ila adaba bashukuru bashika iwe sedi okashike bashukuru bo wabashika bambuya bambuya bareshika sedi okashike bambuya nemfwa ili apepe mulanda ko bati katapa otherwise
wow. So how has the response been ever since you released the song? How has people responded to the song? Is the response overwhelming, or it didn't turn out the way you expected people to respond to it?
Okay, music ngana chaya nyimbo ini na bika fenje urwimbo at its own lifetime this song ika boominga ngana chaya urwimbo nda making sure nangupadi lero nchikwete big response urwimbo tarwakabori at my own lifetime ngana saa blow off if yamano ida song ikabanamaka so folk chaya ma songs ama disposable like quite alright ishina lyandiri nono so ngana chaya urwimbo lako bachitru achita expire hapa ngana saa fika padi that time bakafa urwimbo lwanyu they can't go back to my own old songs so nda making sure ngana chaya urwimbo orotarukwe type hapa still feel comfortable njebere mu future when the right time comes urwimbo lukeka Temmie.
Wow, you're working for the future also.
Yeah.
This is really nice. Talking about your achievements, winning the Best Central Kwacha Award is a significant milestone. So how has this recognition impacted your career and personal growth?
Yeah, okay. That's to appreciate move video nse achitika kwa chikuri music yandi. Collaboration achitika na big artist. Banchitako nominate ma awards ya kozi. Yala nchita motivate. Award kwati kuri excited kumwandi. It's all about motivation. Yeah, so ila chita motivate nje kanjo fonde chita. Nafika the future. And then ofona chita hapa telos. So ngana wina award yala landa nje yala nganje okay kanje ama we opoli. So ni recognition for whereby bakutotera fenje okay ompondo
epwadi
you are part of the nani you are opoli pali badia ama artist tukwete mu entertainment industry aba lechita contribute to the nation so the motivation fe otherwise I do appreciate always and then futi dalanga njebere kanshi kuli abantu bale mu music and because those awards kuvota
yes
yeah so na yena lachita motivate nje abavota so which means ninkwata 1 or 2 people
who follow me and listen to my music.
Yeah,
otherwise I was one of the people that was rooting for you to win that award, and when you won I was really glad to say no wonder they call you BrokenHill, Mr. Kabwe. You really represented Kabwe very well.
Okay, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, now let's talk about what challenges have you faced. We know there will always be challenges in the music industry.
Yeah.
Your survival would depend on how you manage to overcome those challenges. So we begin with the challenges that you've encountered in the music industry ever since you started in your music career, and also how you managed to overcome those challenges.
Challenges yena yengi kwa like nalanda ma challenges to my own side nechifu kubika general.
Yes, please. You're
my
right.
own side. Ine ndi muntu mwakuda live yako imwena. So ngamwa lolesha life ya music na dio life yewe. Fire ko isano mulanda kwa talent iliyo nzira for concentration. So mulanda wa ma challenges ya life you can't concentrate. If we have mungandanga muliro ko so tekala mwalafu. Yeah, so okay ndi muntu wako bati opona kulira facing afema challenges life taba pobwe. Yeah, tete mfise like yo life ya ripobu inoro ya salubana ine life ya ndivyo pona afya rukira chachita po enjoy taba pobu ino apandende lero nomba lesare ale isola madozi nje na mpondo achula sana at least tuishe kokwikata ko tukaki kwa manati 1 or 2 mo challenges yana nali yasango mlando wako wati talent ngatawula abapalaiti. You have to be your own manager. You have to be your own sponsor. You have to be your own fan.
That's true.
Yeah. So nangu wasangati ufiringo wabombesha sana pakwe bati ukate mpia ku studio. Kwati mu music. Ku music side. Main challenge ni finances. Ma finances. Ku music side. Ma finances. Fyenga wakwata ma finances connection ukaisanga. Ana kwate mpia connection ukaisanga. Ama big names ukabomba na bena. So I think the challenge fe kalife ku music fe ni mpia. Yeah. So azanga team pia tawuli balance wino mlanda kwa life plus music. So ma challenges yengi sana ila ini yakwe bati takweta abantu mpe pia kwa bati njera bikapwe shani sasa kosana pa kufika hapa na fika otherwise te easy journey. Mulando kwa bati fili my personal life and the music. So fili kwesana mulando kwa finance lechi ya lechi pa kwa bati sefika hapa otherwise ilefo ikafenjipangire fe na made fe nga ndei for ala pe kwa bati mfika hapa. I do appreciate God always.
No,
it's not easy, but
I know God always comes through regardless of everything that you go through. That's why they say that you should never allow your birth circumstances to determine your future, because the future is in your hands. You've got the power to actually change that situation, and we are glad you are walking into that light where you say, my life has not been an easy one, but I want to make sure that I make it easy. And we pray and hope that God will still and always come through in your journey as you work hard. And also remember, in as much as they are working hard, they are also leaning on God. So the fact that you lean on God and you work hard really means that you're going far.
Yeah, I pray to God always.
Yeah. So there's one thing I personally love about you. That's your hairstyle, and I'm surprised today you came like this. I was personally expecting to see Emmy tutatu 1, 2, 3 ama puff ya tatu. You know, that's a distinctive hairstyle that distinguishes you from the rest. That sets you unique away from the people. So if somebody was to see you with that hairstyle, they know to say without a doubt that that's BrokenHill. There's no other person who does that you do. Yeah. Okay. So what's the story behind the hairstyle?
The hairstyle. Fashion. It's part of fashion.
There's nothing attached to that. Like how did you decide to say okay, because that's more like your signature.
Okay. Takwa befya nyu.
Okay.
Yeah, takwa befya nyu. Fyonzi fuchita. Kya ichitika pukade. So ida hairstyle. Ngawamuna ida hairstyle nishi okay. Ida hairstyle it's about a Leo African. Ida hairstyle it's study present I am the Leo African.
Okay.
That hairstyle. Bale ibe sana ma Africans long time ago, our ancestors. So okay, it's a signature. Okay, this guy is from Africa. It's some of the people who are doing that hairstyle, piale like ma traditions, everybody bon find hairstyle. So, but how it started, yambi the like okay na limuntu mo kula shibe shati moko ya mishishi. Olonga kumbe mishishi nishi. You have to use the scissors, not ku machine. Ndakwata ku pressure. So
okay.
So kwaleba ama video yakunu kuna lecha na lebo mbafe na afro. Even paskuru bona leza mbira. Ama parents na bibere baranda kuna ma teachers so na lebo mbafe afro.
Oh.
And then balisa na lesa kura kwali nasa kwata ko music video. So na ibero mo change ya nsakurako. Chai so. So after kunza ko then nasa patura njera.
Big shout out to you who did that to him.
Big shout out to
him. Signature guys. Whoever did that, they gave you a signature. So big shout out to you. You did a great job. Because of you today, this man says, I'm a proud African. That hairstyle represents me as an African guy. Yeah, you are right.
Even if in Angoninga kuisoko, that hairstyle is from Africa. So asam patra, and then she was like, by me. Come here, you muka shooting ebe fini ya wama. Jera, you fini. Ane mune mira. So fona muna mira, but vile panga man. Fikiri nekiri. So fakiri nekiri, and then muri ya style filapa tuile. I think he the first video ni bala chipapa kuvota.
Okay.
Yeah, bala chipapa kuvota was the first video to have that hairstyle. Number apa tuile.
Okay.
Yeah, so nasa itemo hairstyle and then I went to Google. I searching old school African hairstyle. I searching. Ero ya sande tira my hairstyle wayengi. And then na iliyo poya.
It's good.
Yeah, na iliyo poya. So nasa download the picture. Nasa nakusaruni nje. Ndipo kumpanga kwefi. Chishe votu ngafipanga. Achitu aisha kufutwa ambili. Paka bachitana improve awancha. Otherwise, if we are ambili.
This is nice. This is
and
nice.
I'm proud of that hairstyle because I don't have to introduce myself.
You know that's you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's no. You never BrokenHill. Shine. Automatically, when people sees you in that, they're able to tell that's BrokenHill.
Yeah. I'm proud of that hairstyle, 100%.
We move on to education and success. So, what's your take on the phrase, education is the key to success? Do you believe formal education plays a significant role in achieving one's dreams, or one can as well as achieve success even if you don't really have that much qualification in terms of education?
Yeah, kudi idealine mwachiranda ati education is the key to success. Let me break it down for you.
Break it.
Gabaranda ati education is the key to success. Tabade meaning ati even if now you can go back to school. Or even if okay, it's a must, it's a command, you can go to school for you to succeed. So need yakwebati na understand. Education ilafuaika umlando wakwebati okay kwali bana ida temu mabompi ati iskuru taripoint. Ati iskuru taripo. So ngabaranda ati iskuru taripo. Tabareranda ati even if now you can still go back to grade 1 to grade 7 what and what. Ngabalanda ti skuru taliponisha bale meaning okwebati. Fi kula sambiri da formulanda okwebati. Iyo phone mukweteyo. Ngabalete ya mu 2025. Tamwachite operate formula chita operate. You have to learn for you to start operating that phone. So nida okwebati always kuleze fintu fyanyu fya okwebati kufisambirira. Even motoka ya mu 2024 balete ya mu 2025 yala pusana okuchita operate. So education continues.
Okay.
Sisi, and then as for the education is the key to success. But it's a must, you have to be educated. If we have. So ngabananda education is the key to success. The meaning it's all about books, pen, ink, pen. No, you have to learn. Everything you are doing, you have to learn.
Wow, should I say kudos for that? Thank you.
You are bricklaying. It's a physical work. You have wabuda block or ibika. You have to learn for you to build. For the meaning. So even music, you have to learn something. You have to learn. Wanasambira shani ufuringe make sure ule muna abantu bale ikala ufuringe make sure ule mfa kwa masonzi ule sambira chikuru chile chinto chole chita. Education is you have to learn more. Kuna wikala ndichikali kwa rais omukali ala kupita. So Everybody meaning.
Okay.
That's the key
You
to
broke
success.
it down very well.
Everything you have
I
to
hope
do.
you got it because he said everything right. So
Yeah.
when they say education is the key to success, they don't just mean you sitting in class, you being with books or a pen. Learning continues. It's an everyday process. Remember, learning is not just about the formal, as we said, being in class. You learn just right here, right now. We are learning.
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
learning also. That's what they mean. The information that you're going to get today will take you to another level that will cause you to succeed wherever you are right now. That this information that you are getting will move you from that level where you are to another level of success. So that's what they mean when they say education is the key to success. So we can also bring in the phrase that they say, just because you failed an exam doesn't mean you are a failure in life. We can also add on this. Yeah, that's right? Okay, so if you were not doing music, what program or in which field would you be in right now?
Football.
Football?
Yeah. I was a footballer full time with big dreams.
Serious?
Bad foot.
So music decided to divert your attention?
Music if into efuna kurafina chaba fe muline like
okay.
Yeah. Even in muzima ipchala ndafe necho ngonari panga sana.
Okay.
Alizo kupanga utuma song ngizitwa kuba tule blowana mukomboni. Tule panga bachi. Ine na paskuru vya pali ponze upona zambira hapo na lijamashina ponze.
Ponze.
So
you're destined for greatness.
Byalengerendeke bora ma challenges of life. So walasanga training ingawa you have to pay rentals. If you akuli alimbeko rekara no bwino ngo afuma pokukutana. So you can't tusale po bora no ria futi da bora futi defwa iwe defwa energy and then walasanga jimbe bale kusunga no la kupeda time ira ko batu watch tefyo. So mnando kwa nalilimbikira music sana mnando kwa even if na abantuma I can still write something. Mnando kwa bora defwa full time attention ira ko bati na kuya kubola. Not bona konka like music you can write ukure bomba ukure chitashani. So no one day charengerenje ndemenene ku music mnando kwa bati no la kwa time ira ko bati I can do my own thing. Yeah, I'm sure my dreams are Areshima. Yeah.
Okay. So 5 years from now, where do you see your brand? Where do you see yourself as a real life situation rapper?
5 years from now.
Or maybe Akulisha. We can reduce it.
5 years from now. I just want to be alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to be alive. Ndivyo avinka kwa tifio mwe. If mukanchite kuna my interview again 5 years from now. So I'm sure my life will never be the same. Shabi padevo panoponka. So I just want to be alive because life ingepoede opopo yaba. You can do anything. Life kuchinja nangulero ke yachinja. To under 10 years from now, from now. But lesanga refa kupiribula fe. After the interview, life will change. So 5 years from now, I just want to be alive. Oh, I've grown. BrokenHill. Yeah.
Wow, this is so inspiring. Imagine, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? No, I'm a motokaengi. I want to have this, I want to have that. But how can you have all that when you don't have life? So the first thing to wish for is life.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So if somebody was to ask me that, not the money, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? I just say, I just want to be alive.
Yeah,
yes, if I'm alive, there's hope, as you say.
There's hope. Life ila chinja fe pakwe bati. Waba fe omuntu akwe bati kwatikale wabako. Life ila chinja fe uma minutes yakwe bati WhatsApp. More especially if music tuchaya. Ko saba pitirira vena bena bapishaka defu ya bai bonzi bamukololesha iwe.
Yeah.
That's how God is. What's that double whatever lolesha so kai. It's like this. Today balolesha so abapisha. Ikesa fika we abaidi ababe na bakuru bamukololesha iwe.
That's true.
Yeah, so just pray to God to have more life, you know. Life in poedi. Life can change any time.
So he says my fans van we see. Yeah. Me and the other fans. Kyle, I'm also your fan. What should we be expecting from you in the coming months? Are there any exciting projects that you're working on? From you.
Your question. As for the fans, Oko kwena mwila walinga noko walinga. That what amanyimbo ko yaba. Kuri songs and released the songs since 2021 until now, and then I'm still recording. So as for the songs, even if I die today, they will still be releasing my songs. I have many songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then no record and record continuous. Okay. So now even my songs na ready release 2024. Yeah, the 20 should be 2022 or 2023. So my songs, the song amona should ponya something mwisho ati ninkwata kofe 1 or 2 challenges umlanda kwa ati ndafuwa yanga na study this song ya kwata video.
Okay.
Yeah, so as for the audios nisha kwata ma pressure ina always uko yaba fa ma audios, so I can't give you audios umlanda kwa ati you are on social media. Music editing, so you have something whereby practically mrefu muna. Yeah, so
let me also tap into your wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, so ndafuwa fiaisa suti audio music and audio and the video, and then the advantage of the video, I am the real life situation rapper. I talk about the reality facts. So ndafuwa na mapira abantu na ila kwa even if he or she can't understand my language,
they
just
can
understand the music video. Kwa Temmie 72 yengayo techolanda tibonza 72 balishi babemba nyanja English out natukwata abantu ma deep joro ma farms wako, but they can't understand bemba or nyanja, so through videos they can able to understand. Mpondo aisa ishika mpondo aingira mu kofini, so rimbolelanda pali kofini olo if you sona so otherwise ngamona fi patarala mwisho if it's too much challenges for tonkwete ko fetonde facing life na music video mlanda ko atila fire funding music video na ipsana na audio kuna fire mbitu pin or 1 pin na ana record. But as for the music video you have to prepare.
You have to prepare. Okay, so now as we wind up, given a chance to collaborate or work with a big artist here in Zambia, which artist would be that?
Kubo mbana big artist in Zambia. Odi wonsefe koma muleta fitwa bomba.
Okay. Any big artist? Any
big artist.
You don't have a favorite?
Wonsefe my favorites because nalikwata manyimbo akwe bati. Odi wonse big artist wingesa takwete ko rumbo twimbo porudi.
Okay.
So na diba fed like in terms of big artist. They the type ya kwamba tumbuka ifyo mutwa. As long as you are the big artist, prepared. You are a Zambian big artist.
This is nice.
So once if my favorites, my young artists, big artists, I learned something from them.
Okay. Yeah. Now, as I let you go, your word of advice for other aspiring musicians, real life situation, rappers.
Yeah. Number one, you have to be you. You have to be you, and then mulaifi sumina fe situation wa fyalirwamo na mfamily omu wa fyalirwa. Yeah, sumina fe njero okay ifeta ya ikada. Okay for muzima is disabled. Oh, mdala is disabled. Oh, shan. Okay, kuisumina fe first thing before anything. Kuisumina fe no kusumina fe situation, and then you move on. So as for the music, you have to do it. It has to be a passion.
Okay.
Feeling if you have a passion, if you have even if you don't have abantu to support you, can still do it. Even if you are release or wimbo kwa abantu, still moment ukam kwimba, because it's in you. It has to be in you. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Trust your works. Kuyachetekera fama works you with or without that man, I can do it. Yeah, wow. No chida kwa bati kanuna chitana uli oruka mubala bachita shani. Understand, and then 42 bomba ne Filipo. Uliwa bora ugwete buti ya turaika yo ine bombe tungirire ilipo. Na focus ya lava po noti if you tutafili mulaini, and then you are like, oh, take vessel. At the end of the day, you be frustrated. They don't support me, they don't call me, this what and what. So, it has to be you, and then you should have mutima like kwata vuwe mchimwa kusambirira fe na fimbi. Education continues. No chife para pena. Kusambirira fe. Never uishi bebati pusha. So if you can understand banish now issue. So and be patient.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be patient. So kwa ave fintum life if kokola. As long as feta urekere, your time will come. Ngawaleka nisho wafiro. And then ngawafwa taulafikirisha nishifuti taufidiru. Yeah, ofona believe amofeni. Nganafwa nishifidirwe. I was pushing. Even if nafwa abana bakabe njira, your father was a musician. Na yena alichita kofwenga kwanisha nichife life te yesu. So nochukureka. Nochukurolesha age, sana sana chituipa age. Turairoresha sana age. Ande kula shan. Don't worry about age. Donald Trump ali president nishi mukote. Obama ali president nishi murumendo. Omune destiny for yapsanaka. Yeah, Donald Trump kala ambiro pushing at abe president te. But kusa omu president after akota. And then kuli aba pushing okuba ma presidents after youth. So destiny yapsana. Mu entertainment industry omuntu aba. Kwa baba ichefe aba pisha fe rumbo rumwapisha. Kwa wafena bana bakwe bati wadingisha munini ndaramata wapisha. You on time who come, just be patient and kwata fe mutu mokusambirira njeli. Challenge yourself not to compete with others. Not to compete na abambi. Tawisho bade pushing. Music it's about money. Kuli abengisha mu mawex, angisha mu limbi 100 pin, 150 pin, 20 pin. So if you are trying to compete with them, at the end of the day, we will be frustrated or no Congola and Empia. And then at the end of the day, your life will go down. So
okay, you're right.
Yeah, so believe in you. Bonve Philip.
Okay. So now, here's how we do it. Before we walk out of here, you have to give us a freestyle. Yes. Any freestyle. Yes, any freestyle. Perenko, at least so that Beba kutambankoni for the first time kali bankaleko motivated kwendo check na page. And then you tell us where we can find you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freestyle. Okay. Ati. Bakuchilibwe. Nisa kamera pandero desha. Nisa kamera. Yeah. BrokenHill Emmy, real life situation rapper. Mwana wobulu munyuma, young black male, bakuchilibwe. Hey. Shimipela polu piyalesa to survive. Nalolesha padi mila pam still alive. Nde umfala kafenje vele duta. Ukuboko pamutimore tunta. Umuntu wonse fyala fwanga na lala. Nibanga bali pamushidini inshala. Na lelo nafikwa kolesa kwa tibufi. Nde pepa feni kafwa as the youth. Glory be to God the Almighty lesa. Jombo ya lilapana tubuka yesa. Kudibeche chinga chile umoyo. Ndalama life tapadi ni oyo. Bakuchilibwe. BrokenHill.
Wow! Imweshu. What do I say? Director, should I cut the show or we go on, Chab? I think we can just go on.
Next time. So that sa became shishi.
Oh, but man, thank you so much for coming. I've really enjoyed every bit of this conversation with you. I've learned a lot personally. As a young person, what you just brought on the table today is just so insightful. I'm sure and positive that anyone watching this episode right now has picked something, especially the aspect of education and loving God, and also just talking about real life situations. So thank you so much for honoring my invitation to come through to Temmie Talks.
Yeah, so Kutkonkamo, Facebook page, BrokenHill Emmy. Ku YouTube channel, BrokenHill Emmy. Na mwenze fe ma major platforms, BrokenHill Emmy, but be careful because kujama fake accounts. So make sure mama nanjira, okay, this is the right channel. Keep supporting real life situation music that never dies, music that speaks to the souls, music that builds us. Namaste.
Namaste. I was waiting for that. Thank you so much for staying glued to Temmie Talks, and thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for following our Facebook page and just being glued to each and every episode that we bring you on board. Today we had BrokenHill Emmy in the studio, and we were just talking about real life situation, rapping and challenges that are in the music industry. I have been your host, Temmie. Thank you so much, and stay glued to the page.
Temmie Talks. Namaste.